Hey sports fans, Greg Medford from Medford Knives, MKT USA. What's going on? Been a while since I swooped in and violated your sensibilities. You know why? I've been so happy lately. I can't think of why I've been so happy lately. Something will come to mind, but for the last 3 years I've just been kind of tickled inside. It's hard for me to get worked up about too much. I've been so happy lately. In any case, I guess the EWA show in Germany got canceled. The Europeans, they're all as scared of this. Here's what I think. I think I already have coronavirus. I think everybody got it who was at SHOT Show. I think the dirty, rotten, lying Chinese have had it, known about it for quite some time. I think we all have it. I think we got it at SHOT Show. We were totally exposed. And this weird flu that's going around where you kind of get postnasal drip and a little bit of sore throat. Maybe your glands swell up a little bit and you feel like you got a cold coming on, but it doesn't quite come on, but it doesn't quite go away, which I've had a lot of people talk to me about. I actually think that's it, because it sounds a lot like the CDC containment area in the Midwest where they have all these exposed people who have coronavirus, but they're mildly to asymptomatic, which means it's been around, we all have it. Goddamn, everybody, calm down. Germans, listen, here's what I expect from my former Nazi country. You don't turn tail and run from the biggest trade show of the year because of a little virus. You just don't do it. How can the country that gave birth to the Nazis, the Third Reich, how could it cancel over a cold? I just don't get it. Anyway, on to more important things. Here in the United States, we have signed up another customer. This is their maiden shipment headed out their way. Early spring this year, they will be our first Nexus dealer in Las Vegas, Nevada, Sin City. For those of you like that soulless town, and for those of you who live there, my condolences, but thank you for being lovely customers. We have a wonderful batch of knives going out. Everyone's just shaking their head saying you're insulting our customer. Not really. If you live in Sin City, it's called Sin City. What happens in City stays in Sin City for a reason, because you know it is a land of drugs, prostitution, and utter mayhem. Set up by Mo Green and the Mafia. I mean, come on. Here we go. Let's take a look at some knives. These are headed out by... Were you just getting ready? You're going to edit? Sometimes your producer yells in your ear stuff, and you're like, hey, I got this. Yeah, no, I got it, Amy. No, she was just, oh, hey, I'm back live with you guys. So this is going to Discount Firearms and Ammo. They're out in Vegas. They're right off the strip there, just the other side of, I don't know, they're like 2 blocks off the strip where there's all the titty bars and all that mayhem there. And you can, for a couple grand, you can go, they will put a car in the parking lot and they'll start up their tank. And you can drive the tank up onto the car and squish it. I saw that advertised on the door when I went in there. They're a great place. They've got a lot of stuff going on there. A ton of guns. Everybody's all walking around, all bearded up and ready to go. Nice knife counter off to the left. So it seems like there's plenty of dudes there to help you out and take care of all of your knifery, shooting, and machine gun. Whenever you need to have what I would call a trigger-gasm, you could swing at a place like this, get busy on a fully automatic weapon and have a little fun. Let's take a look at what they've got headed their way. Come on. Down to the some fixed blades here. We'll start with the USMC Fighter in all black.
One of a kind, probably.
S35 yen. It's probably it's probably is a one of a kind. Sexy, sexy knife. I don't have a lot to tell you about it other than it's sexy. Seawolf short, Praetorian T, sexy. What do we call this thing now? Do we call it the
Scout MP?
Scout MP. Lovely, lovely knife. This is our liner lock version of the Praetorian. A Praetorian G, Genesis G, Micro G, Micro T, all titanium. This is a sexy little, a lot going on there. That's pretty sexy. We've got a couple of our Swifts here. So this is our, what do we call this gray? What do we call it? Natural or?
It is a natural gray. That's what I call it.
Okay, back up here. I'm going to call that gunmetal gray because I think it's cooler. So we're going with gunmetal gray on that one. That one's gunmetal gray. Down to the gunmetal gray Swift, please. Gunmetal gray. Is this one black or green? I can't tell
Black.
as I get older.
Wait.
It's got oil on
I
it.
think it's green.
Yeah, so I think this is a super, super dark green. Gunmetal gray. And then, what is this?
Smooth criminal blacked out.
It is black. Okay. Geez, I'm like, I can't tell with the light shining on it. Black. And then slim midi, drop point, bronze and black. That is a gorgeous knife right there. 187F, all titanium. Down to a Hund. with this really cool lightning pattern across it. Super sexy. We've also got our little sheep's foot, the biggest little knife in the world, the Chunky Monkey. This knife is so cool. It hasn't been seen that much by the market yet, but it's just a lovely little guy. It's a little snug right now because it's brand new. This is going to break in and just be a fantastic knife. And then a couple of dress Marauders. I think Amy's carrying one of these. This one's got a little, it's not a fleur-de-lis, but it's...
Acanthus is what Beth calls it.
Is that acanthus?
Leaves.
Okay, well, I'm going to call it some sort of swirly gig artistic floral pattern. And this one here is bronze. So that's what's going on. This is headed down to Sin City, where not only can you shoot machine guns, you can hire 3 or 4 prostitutes in the evening. You can fly in, have fun in a helicopter or a jet. You can park a tank on a car. I would be willing to bet if you do a deep enough dive in Vegas, you can probably shoot somebody there. Like if you want, like for 20 grand, they'll let you shoot somebody. I don't know. It's Vegas. You can do whatever you want, but now you can also buy Medford Knives there. More importantly, I suppose, not by appointment. You can just walk right in and get it done. That's at Discount Firearms and Ammo. They're over on Highland Drive. New packaging is going out. This is the first order leaving, I think, with the new packaging. Is that right? Or is it the first order? It's one of the first orders. Today we started. So you'll start seeing the new custom printed boxes. It's got the warranty printed right here. Warranted forever in new or used original condition. We've got window decal. We've got a stick it anywhere. Or, you know, this one's a tricky one. You kind of lick your finger and you stick it on after you've taken off the back of this. And you slap a gal, your favorite gal, the one who doesn't mind you slapping her in the ass. You give her a little cute slap in the ass and stick this on her ass, and she'll walk around all day with a Medford knife and tool logo on her ass. So I thought that was
try
kind of
that
fun. I would call it tagging. We also have an anvil here for those of you who maybe you work in an office full of Democrats and you don't want them to know what it's all about. You put an anvil there because a Democrat, they don't even know what this is because this is like from hard work. I mean, you think they know what the proletariat would be up to, but they really don't. They only know in theory. They read it in a Karl Marx, Friedrich Engels book. But oh yeah, they're like, oh, that's weird. Weird kind of geometry are you up to? What kind of weird geometry for making knives? And then you'll either have a dark, a green or tan rubber, one of these PVC patches with hook and loop on it, that you can put on your go bag, your zombie bag, or whatever. And then the piece de resistance, of course, is our favorite little injection molded plastic case with lining inside, done in our own custom desert tan. Sexy. Greg Medford from Medford Knife, MKT USA. Don't forget to stop by MedfordKnife.com. Go to Medford University if you want to be in the know, because not everybody's in the know. And when you're in the know, you're a fucking boss. You can walk around like Charles and fucking charge, because when you're in the know, most people aren't in the know. When they open their yap with their opinion and you come at it with some knowledge, they cower and wither like a shrinking shadow in the light of knowledge.